Hello guys, this is the second time doing this video because my story went out and I really need to do this quicker, like, what's just going on? Anyway, I'm going to talk about, we all know what we're going to talk about because it's going to be in the title. I'm not just going to title, like, I'm not going to be like, surprise, find out, you actually know what it's going to be about. Marvel Runaways. And if you know, there's actually a new show, which I think was released in November. So it's kind of been out for like a month now. I mean, I think it has. And I'll basically want to do kind of review, maybe a summary more, just me talking about it, really. I mean, it's a Marvel show, obviously, and it's made by the who made Gossip Girl. I've never actually seen that, but I mean, it's going to run along the lines of, there's going to be a little, like, it's a teen show, so, you know. But there is parents in it, it's like a bit of a mix, but I think it's mostly based on the teens. Because in my opinion, I prefer it more based on teens. Not that I hate the parents involved, but I don't want them to become, I want the teens to be always the main thing of it, like the main people. But I think they are, because it's actually named Marvel Runaways after them. And they're like literally, like when you see a poster on the internet, because I haven't actually seen a poster in my life, but when you see a poster, when you type it in, it shows basically the kids, basically. So yeah, and they're basically what this show is about some kids, basically teenagers, who run away because basically they've got like either criminal parents, either they're evil. I mean, not all of them are evil, but some of them are like criminal masterminds, some of them are like, well, are criminal masterminds, some of them are just more evil than others, like some of them are not really that evil, I think anyway. I think they just somehow got into bad circumstances and have done things that they wouldn't normally do, done bad things. Some of them actually are evil, and literally that's just who they are as people, and we gotta accept that about them. I'm joking, no one's I'm joking. The worst ones I've seen, I think, are the Asian mom. I think she's the one of the most evilest. By the way, this has got spoilers in. And the second one is James Marston, basically Spike. I don't know if it's Hector or something. Hector? I might be wrong, but I feel like something along those lines. And I think they're both of the black parents. I know what you're thinking. Why? Because the mom was gonna poison that girl, and the dad, even though he can be reasonable at times, but he did say that when he was in a gang he did kill people, and that he thinks it's the same thing. So I think if you kill someone, like if you literally killing someone and you go back in to kill someone, like, I just think it's really like big. I mean, you must be some sort of evil to let it happen. Maybe, I don't think he's like full on evil, I just think he's just, I don't know, but I guess he's a bit of a complex character because he doesn't seem to act so evil, but from his actions, I know that he's killed people. All the fact that people have, but I just said that he's second time round killing people, which is, I think, is pretty big, because it's pretty big to kill people. It's not something, it's massive to kill someone, in my opinion. So, you know, and I think Santa's parents, I think they're probably the nicest parents from what I've seen, but I do think they're not exactly, I think they're more the grey area, and I think they got there by some circumstances which led them to it. But again, one of the shows about good things about this show, that it's great on the mystery, it doesn't give everything away and it makes you keep guessing, and it's basically you find the stuff out when the basically kids do, which is kind of cool, because then you can just like, you sort of can, you were basically going through their shoes a lot, basically, but you don't see everything, and you see things that they don't see, and you're not them, and you just sat down and you don't have to move. But in a sense, and also the characters are great, they all have superpowers. I thought the superpowers were quite interesting, because they're not your typical superpowers. Like, there's not, like, sometimes they have like superpowers where it's like strength, water, shapeshifter, that sort of thing. This is a bit different. We've got a bit of unique superpowers. I mean, the strength, that's not the most unique one, but in a sense it's unique that when she gets angry, she sort of like gets strong. I mean, that's Molly. Gert can talk to like this dinosaur and tell him what to do, which is quite unique, because you don't really, that's quite like a unique but very specific, yeah, the very specific things in my opinion. Carolina can turn into like a rainbow thing, which is, I think, is quite specific, and I've never seen that before, but that may be because I've never watched that many things with people with superpowers. So yeah, and Chase, I don't know if it's something to do with the glowing hand, I don't know. I mean, that he can make some hand gunfire, or he's good at making stuff, because we saw that he was making his hand for his annoying dad. I'm gonna go annoying. So I changed my last number. I preferred you as Spike because you were nice as Spike. At least in the later seasons. And Nico, she can do this thing with this like sort of powerful round looking object, and she made it snow, and I don't really know what that does, but I think it does what she wants in her head, basically. And Alex, is it because he can super hack things? I don't know if that's it, but yeah, I don't know, so comment below if I'm wrong in these. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool that they've got super powers, and I think all the characters are interesting. Like, I just think that we've got a unique people of characters. For example, Gert, I've never seen a character like I've never seen one, and she's quite with the times. I think it's very good with the times. I think with this, it's talking about things that actually happen nowadays, and I think that's good. And yeah, so I just think the characters are interesting, and there's characters we don't normally see. Like Nico, I don't think I've ever really seen a character like Nico, Carolina, like not that much, because not really. I mean, not with the same personalities and such. So yeah, I think they've got a different, unique sort of range of characters, which I think is good. I think, and I just the character likeable, and yeah, I mean obviously we got a bit of shipness and a bit of like circle in relationships and all like that, and that will be interesting to watch how it goes out, because we all know good. Like Chase, that's Carolina, whatever her name is. I forgot how to pronounce. Carolina likes Nico, and Nico likes Alex, but they both like each other. And then Molly is just not actually involved because she's too young, and she's just chilling, like she don't need that. She don't need that. I'm joking. They're just too old for her, and yeah, she's only 5. She's actually, I don't know how old Susan is, but she's pretty young. They're quite young though. Anyway, 15. Like I'm like 18, and that's young, and I've never been out with anyone, so you know, and it's quite young to. Like, I think shows make it out like you get into a relationship young, but a lot of people don't, especially at 15. It's quite a young age to get into a relationship, you know. But anyway, then none of them are really in, but there's got to be like, obviously I do want to see them in a relationship, and I just want to see how it plays out, and how, you know, we see them find out that who likes them, and then we see how their reaction and what they react to it, basically. But anyway, I'm gonna stop there. Stop, don't talk to me. Okay, let's not get on just a new black. But just because my storage was full last time, so I don't want to go on. But basically, when a new episode comes out, I'm going to try and review it or talk about it in some way, do some sort of thing on it, and that may be every week, just always whenever I can. And basically, ask me Q&A